Hey everybody, I'm Carrie.
I'm Maddie.
Welcome back to Book Club.
Hi everybody.
Hey everybody.
Welcome back to Book Club. I'm going through it a little bit because Maddie was with me for almost the entire month of October. And now
it was so good and nice.
It was so good and nice. And now she is back in Florida. And I am sad.
Yeah, we've been separated against our will.
Against our will, truly. But it was nice to spend spooky season together at least a little bit. Had a very good time. October was really, really crazy. It's always extremely busy
for us.
I'm going to turn my mic up a little bit because it seems kind of quiet. But it was very, very hectic. I know for a lot of other people it was also a really hectic month. I feel like everything was scheduled for October. But now we need to take some time. We need to regenerate. And honestly, October kind of kicked my ass. And
yeah.
So
it also kicked my ass. It made me very sleepy and very tired and very worn out and very in need of a reset. Also, October was a hard reading month.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Dude, it was so hard. I have been reading the same book, a book that I really enjoy, but I've been reading the same book for almost 3 weeks.
I started Great Big Beautiful Life on October 1st. We're filming this on the 30th. I finished it last night. That's 29 days to finish an Emily Henry book. An illiterate child could finish it faster than that. Like, it took me so long to read that book. For what reason? I know not, other than the fact that every other day I was having my ass handed to me.
No, literally. It felt like there were so many, like, more days this month than the entire year so far went by that I just didn't read that day. Like, I literally either didn't have the time or I did not have the strength and energy to physically pick up a book or my Kindle. Like, I couldn't do it. I could maybe get through... I don't like the book that I'm reading right now. I'm reading Accomplice to the Villain, and it's like 350 pages. And I've been able to read. It should not
be taking that long.
I've had to read like every night or so, every other night I'll be like, I'm going to read tonight. I'll get my Kindle and I'll read, I don't know, 3 chapters, if that, and I'll be like, fuck, I'm falling asleep. I'm so tired.
And it's not even like, I don't know about you, but like me personally, like I haven't been like, we know I love Scandal. I haven't watched a single episode of Scandal this month. I wasn't watching shows. I don't really feel like I spent a lot of time doom scrolling either.
Yeah,
like
my screen time has been so doing?
Low. I could not tell you. I don't know what the hell was happening.
I don't know either. I have seen a lot of people say that like astrology's doing crazy kicks and flips this month. The planets are going crazy. There was like 3 planets in, I don't know, water signs. So it was like everybody felt freak energy. They all felt off and weird. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Scorpio season, it's a tough one for me. I love October. It's my birthday month. I love Libra season. I think it's great. As soon as we get into Scorpio season, I check the fuck out. I'm checked out.
So to me, I'm not like a huge Halloweeny, like I don't like kids very much, so like trick-or-treating means fuck all to me, and scary things as a whole, like I like scary books, but like when I see scary decorations in people's yards, no thank you. To me, the second October 25th hits, it's Christmas time in this house.
Yeah,
it's Christmas time in this house.
I do feel like I really want to have like a good Halloween weekend at some point in time. I've never really had like a good one, but it's because by the time I get to the end of October, I'm so exhausted. That all I want to do is, if anything, I want to sit inside, eat some candy, and watch a movie. And 9 times out of 10, I want to watch a Christmas movie or a holiday movie of some kind.
I'm putting on, me personally, I'm watching Harry Potter, and I'm putting on the new Grinch, the one with Benedict Cumberbatch, because that Grinch is unmatched.
I don't know if I can get
You don't
behind
like
that.
Grinch?
I don't
You don't
not
like that
like
Grinch
it.
movie?
No, I don't not like it. I don't not like it. I do think it's very
It's my
funny.
favorite.
But I do prefer. I personally don't watch the Grinch.
If you say the
often.
Jim Carrey version, I'll freak out.
That's the only Grinch.
You were going to say the Jim Carrey version.
Yes, correct. but
Jump scare,
but-
guys.
but it's because, first of all, I think it's hilarious. I think it is so funny. Second of all, The Grinch is not a holiday movie I watch every year. Okay, the one that I cannot go without, Elf.
Oh, I can get behind Elf.
Elf
I can
is,
get behind Elf.
Elf is elite. My go-to Christmas movies, Elf, A Christmas Story, Thank You to My Father. Have you seen that one? It's the most, oh my God, it's crazy. It's just about this little boy who wants a shotgun for Christmas so badly.
Oh?
That's the plot. This little boy wants a shotgun.
What?
And that one, and then also my family every single year watches National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
I have not seen that one either.
That one also unhinged.
I've seen clips from that one. It looks crazy.
It's so crazy. It's some freak ass from the 80s or early 90s. It is insane.
I don't like the way that movies from the 90s and early 2000s like make me feel. That's why I don't really like The Grinch with Jim Carrey. No.
Really?
Who?
It's Jim
Is
Carrey.
it Jim Carrey?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's also in that
Cat in
movie
the Hat?
Mask.
Oh, the mask is iconic. Come on.
Can't stand it. It freaks me out. It makes me feel bad. It's something inside me freaks out when I see even just like the movie poster for that movie.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. I can't do it. So Jim Carrey makes me feel really odd and weird, and I don't like it.
No, that's fair. The Cat in the
and
Hat, I'm
anything
sorry,
from the-
hilarious though.
It is kind of there's funny clips, but I also can't watch Cat in the Hat.
I have not sat and
I
watched
can't
through
do
the
it.
entire thing in a long time, but it is very funny. Needless to say, since we didn't like segue into this, we're over
We're talking about
spooky season
Christmas.
now. It's holiday season in this house. This house being book club. According to book club,
And this comes out on Halloween, so
yes.
happy Halloween.
Happy
That's
Halloween.
all you're getting from us.
That's all we're saying on that. I can't wait to see everybody post their bookish Halloween costumes. That's my favorite part of Halloween, is seeing everybody post their costumes that are incredible.
Yeah.
From this moment on, it is holiday season in this house, meaning all of the holidays. I don't care what it is. We're celebrating Christmas, Yule, winter solstice. I don't know fuck all about Hanukkah, but I'm sure it's great. Kwanzaa. We're getting Christmassy up in here. If it's not walking around to Home Goods looking for some cheap ass decor that I don't need and a candle that might give you, I don't know, make you gain 10 pounds just off the smell, I don't want it.
I agree.
I don't want it.
And I agree.
So we're going to talk about our holiday TBRs. We're also going to talk about some holiday holidates you can plan with either your long distance bestie, your long distance significant other, things that you can do remotely since Maddie and I don't live in the same state and we won't get to spend holiday season together. Or if you're lucky and living the life that I want, just know that I'm insanely jealous of you that you get to be around your best friend and or you don't have any long distance friends and they're all in the same zip
Save for
code.
that.
You get to do whatever you want. You can do these things in person, but you can also do them remotely. So we'll talk about those towards the end of the episode. But I think we all need a little Christmas and holidays.
I agree.
And also, in Texas, it's been pretty great. Today, it was 50 degrees when I woke up.
Oh my gosh,
that
it
is
was in the
nice.
50s when I woke up today too. And I live in Florida. Granted, I live in North Florida.
If you're living
But-
on the East Coast or somewhere where it's snowy, I'm really jealous of you. Or if you're the 3% that's consistently watching from Norway. How's holidays up there? How are the holidays going up there?
Must be nice.
Must be nice. You got
Let us know your
reindeers?
holiday traditions. Yeah. Do you see wild animals? Do you see the snow? Do you see...
I'm just
the
going to keep
Northern
asking
Lights?
about the Norwegians until they show themselves in our comment
Until they
section
comment.
because it's the
Yeah.
most consistent viewer ratio that I've ever seen.
Yeah, I want to know.
I want to know.
Whomst.
Whomst are you? Oh, man.
Brian just walked in and like came to tell me something. I was like, hello. Anyways,
it's crispy. It's getting cold. I'm literally tomorrow going to buy holiday candles so that my apartment no longer smells like pumpkins and it will smell like apples and cinnamon and sugar cookies and gingerbread men. And if I'm really lucky, throwback to 2021, I'll go to Bath and Body Works and I'm going to find me a sweater weather candle that smells like Harry Potter. Somebody, I'm sorry, bring back Draco Talk. Bring it back. Bring back the Harry Potter edits and the Harry Potter TikToks and the fan edits. I want to see it. I want you to put that song in there that's like, it's been on the way for me. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know what that song is, but it's only the bridge of
children.
Maybe it's only the bridge of the song that people were using.
I've seen "Oh Children" in a lot of Harry Potter edits because I think it's in the Deathly Hallows Part 2.
I think it is. I think it is also.
I think it's that song.
That's the song I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure. But please bring it back. I want to see what I want people to do those edits of like what I'd be wearing to the Yule Ball, what I'd be wearing to Potions class as a Hufflepuff. Like I want to see it. I want to see it.
I also would like, you know what, bring back the full on fucking delusion where people were talking about, what was it? There was a special name for it where they were basically telling people that they were switching realities.
Yes. God, we need that level
and they would like go to
back.
Hogwarts. I need you guys to be that delusional again.
Yeah.
That was the last time I think I like
you know what?
One of the last times that there was like consistent joy on the internet.
We need the book girlies and the fan casting girlies. And even if you're not a book girly and you're just a Harry Potter girly, that's fine too. Bring back the delusion. I want it to the level of Rapture Talk, if y'all know what I'm talking about.
Oh my God.
I want that level
of
of delusion where they're like, hey, on this day, we are ascending and we're going to Hogwarts.
We're going to Hogwarts.
I'm scratching my skin off thinking about going to Universal Studios because it is the closest I can get. Especially another reason I'm excited for spooky season to be over, which kind of sounds like blasphemy considering my birthday is literally in October. I'm so glad to be able to be like, you know what? I could plan a Hollywood Studios trip and not have to worry about being harassed by scary people in costumes and special effects. The Halloween Horror Nights, no, I don't want any of that anymore. I actually have never wanted it. And I'm ready to be able to go to Harry Potter World and have it be Christmas and get a Harry Potter cape because I've never had one and get a butterbeer.
I want a Harry Potter robe so bad. I want one so bad.
I want to get out there.
A wand so bad.
I want to get out there and I want to start twirling in it. I want to be doing swirly twirly gumdrops in my Harry Potter robe.
They should do. I don't know if this exists, but they should make a Universal Harry Potter World in like Switzerland, Norway,
somewhere chilly and cold,
somewhere chilly. Because
Scotland,
but having it in Orlando, Florida, where 90% of the time it is above 80 degrees,
diabolical.
Not super cash money.
Yep.
I want it to feel like Hogsmeade, and I want it to be snowy.
Yeah. I'm sorry, and my favorite thing too is when candles are like, when people get on the internet and they're like, oh, this candle smells like Harry Potter, this candle smells like Ron, this candle smells like Hogsmeade. I love that. Yes, tell me what that candle smells like. I'm going to buy it. Okay, yeah, I am going to buy it. I'm buying the floating candles that I can hang into my home. I want it. I'm sorry. I want it bad.
Brian said yesterday we were looking at books because I finally bought the hardcover of Quicksilver.
I want
because Brimstone, the second book, comes out in November. We've not read Quicksilver, but we will because we want to read Brimstone.
When we get to our TBRs, they're both on our TBR.
Brian said he wanted to read Harry Potter. he said, "Do we have the Harry Potter books?" And I was like, "I do not. They are at my mom's house because I read them when I was small.
I have them.
But we should get."
Yes,
'cause I've
and
been
here's the
wanting-
thing.
we were at the store and there were these very beautiful sprayed edges of Harry Potter. And I was like, "Oh, I want those. I'm a whore for a sprayed edge. I am a corner whore for a sprayed edge. Oh my God, I want a sprayed edge on every single book that I have on my shelf, actually. I love them. I think they're so beautiful.
I also think that people should start binding books like in like cloth again. Like if it's a hardcover, like make it look like beautiful. Books can look beautiful. The people who are skilled in like rebinding books, oh, you have no idea how badly I want to be you. I just want to rebind my books and I don't know how. And I don't have the space. I don't have the space in my little one bedroom apartment.
Books.
One day I'll be in my
edges.
garage. I'll have the gas mask on. I'm using the crazy industrial adhesive to bind. I'm doing crazy stuff.
I agree.
And they're going to be beautiful.
Segue into our TBRs.
Yes.
For just the wintertime, November / December.
The holiday season.
Personally,
books I want to get through before the new year, ideally.
Before the new year, yeah. Me personally, on the top, this is kind of, I think this was supposed to be in my October TBR, but unfortunately, sorry, my camera is shaking. Marlon is bad. My first book is Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil by V.E. Schwab. Again, this was supposed to be October, but then I accidentally only read 3 books in the entire month.
Yeah, if you follow our book club on Fable, I'm really sorry. It's been our book club book.
Oh my God.
For weeks. Because we haven't gotten to it. I'm sorry, I've been reading the same book for 3 weeks.
Yeah, I will open it tonight, but it has, once I finish that though, Crescent City, the first one. House of Earth and Blood, I think, is the first one. Quicksilver. And obviously Brimstone. I feel like I'm going to really enjoy Quicksilver and then I'm going to want to do Brimstone. And to be honest, if I can, I want to do I might save that for spring. But I don't know. I read, what is it? Alchemy of Secrets by Stephanie Garber. You guys, one of the best books I've ever read. Hands down, one of the best books I've ever read. It was so good. I cannot wait for more of that series to come out. I don't know how many books it's going to be, but I do know it is being adapted into a show, and I did a backflip when I found that out. So I'm so excited for more of that. So I'm just feeling like I need some Stephanie Garber writing because I love that woman. I love that woman.
She's so good.
But those are the way that she on my TBR.
The way Stephanie Garber writes magic is actually my favorite thing.
It's so good.
It's very unique. There is no other like magic systems I have ever read that have been as unique as like when I read Caraval.
Right. Yeah. Caraval was so beautiful.
I'm actually going to adjust my TBR because I wanted to pick at least one book that was on my current physical TBR because most of these, that's not true. There's a couple like I don't own. I am on board with like Crescent City and stuff, and Quicksilver. I don't own them yet, but I wanted to pick one that's been on my TBR for a long time. Once Upon a Broken Heart has been on it for a long time, and I know I'm gonna eat it up. So I originally had on my TBR for the holiday season, Blood and Honey, which is up here. It's the second in the Serpent and Dove trilogy. I don't know. There's something about it that I was like, I kind of just wanted to read it, but I think I'm going to swap it out this season for Once Upon a Broken Heart. Also on my TBR, the next book coming up after Accomplice to the Villain is Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil, also by V.E. Schwab, because I love her. and because we need to read it. And I just feel like, I know it's like a very feminist heavy it's about 3 different female stories and kind of how they've overlapped in time. It's still fiction, but I really enjoy the way she writes fiction, so I'm very excited about that one. Alchemy of Secrets, because I own it, but I have not read it yet. Maddie, I read Great Big Beautiful Life while Maddie was reading Alchemy of Secrets. And then I was like, oh, I'll read Accomplice to the Villain really quick, and then I'll read Alchemy of Secrets. Well, nothing about this month was really quick. So after Bury Our Bones, it is Alchemy of Secrets. And then I also want to read Quicksilver, the first Crescent City, because if we read Crescent City this holiday season, it will be our 3rd year in a row of reading a Sarah J. Maas series during the winter. When we first read ACOTAR, it was the week after New Year's that we started it. Then last year, we were right in the middle of Throne of Glass. And so this year, it only seems right to do Crescent City, especially with ACOTAR 6 on the way. Yes. So want to get through those, and then Quicksilver. And I also had on here, I wanted to read, I don't know the full title, the Gilded Bones one. It's the 3rd in the From Blood and Ash series.
Yes. I also have that, The Crown of Gilded Bones.
The Crown of Gilded Bones. Because I know the From Blood and Ash series gets kind of like branches out into different kind of storylines. Like it has a prequel and then whatever and goes back to the regular timeline. But that last one, A Crown of Gilded Bones, is like the last in the original like first 3 trilogy. So I would like to round off
where it
that
ends
trilogy.
Before you have to switch.
Yeah. So that feels like a better stopping point to me. And I really did love the first 2.
I also have that one on my TBR. It's on my shelf. Like, I already own it. All of these books that I have, I already own. Oh, another one that is on my TBR is the rest of the Red Rising trilogy, because I really did like Red Rising, you guys. Pierce Brown is really talented and also smart. You'll never hear me say that about another man, but Pierce Brown is the exception, and I really respect him as an author.
Yeah, it's a little
also
dark
my brother
for me.
gave me. You know what's also a little dark for you? I don't think I'm ever going to convince you to read it. The Poppy War by R.F. Kuang. My brother gave it to me because I read Babel or however the hell you want to pronounce it. And Rebecca, I would lick her feet. She is a phenomenal writer. She is a phenomenal author. R.F. Kuang or Kwang, however you just pronounce it. She is so smart. And I loved Babel, and there are many other of her books that I want to read all of her books, except for I was really turned away from the Poppy War because I've heard it is
gory,
very sick and twisted, very violent.
Yeah.
And I'm not a girl for violence, but my brother was like, here, if I give you this copy of the Poppy War, will you read it? And I was like, if it is on my bookshelf, I will have no option but to read it because I refuse to have unread books on my bookshelf.
Yeah,
so I do own that one now as well.
I have a better time with darker books after Christmas. Like getting up into this season, I'm like, okay, like the next thing
sweet and fun.
Yeah, the next thing that's on my TBR and like the last thing I had on here is, which we should do a recap maybe for our New Year's episode, coming back to this episode, seeing how many of these we actually got around to reading.
Ooh, yeah.
I want to just go, there's like a bookstore near me that's literally just a romance bookstore. I want to just go in there, browse, see what kind of like new short, really like easy, small town romance holiday books, like something that I could read on like a random like Saturday night. I could probably read it in one sitting. A little like smutty, fun holiday book. I want to try to find a good one that's not so like millennial coded that I want to bury my head in my pillow. That's the goal. Like I want it to be like a cute, fun romance that I really enjoy. That's not like annoyingly cringe. I'm okay with cringe. I expect it even.
I have a recommendation for you then.
Okay.
By an author I know you have not read. The Christmas Fix by Lucy Score.
The Christmas Fix. Let me look it up. Hold on.
This is what it looks like.
Oh, you have it.
This is what it looks like. Yeah, I own it. I've read it.
Oh, I've seen that on your bookshelf. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I have not read
Yeah.
a Lucy Score.
It is.
I would, you know who I would love to write a holiday book? Who is it? Anna Huang. She wrote the Twisted series. Her books.
Yeah.
I love her books. I want a holiday book by her.
But Christmas Fix is pretty it's like millennial. It's kind of cringy, but even granted, this was in my first 6 months of reading that I read that. I read it right after I read the series, The Things We Never Got Over.
Yeah.
Or that trilogy. I read that and then I was like, oh, I really liked her writing. I also read another one of her books, so I picked that one up because I was like, oh, a Christmas book.
That feels so nostalgic thinking about when we were like reading the first, reading ACOTAR. We were reading like the Twisted series. We were reading Fourth Wing and Iron. Oh my God, that's.
I read the Christmas
I get
Fix.
so nostalgic during the holidays.
I read all of those. I think Lucy Score was one of the first authors that I picked up after, like, I was getting out of, because I was in a Colleen Hoover phase, sue me. After I read 8 Colleen Hoover books. 8 Colleen Hoover books.
I did not realize you read
Lucy
8.
Score. Girl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.
That's crazy.
6 Colleen Hoover books.
Yeah, I mean, that's how I feel about Allie Hazelwood.
But it's still a lot.
There's also a couple of Allie Hazelwood books that came out that I really want to read because I do love her.
The green one.
Mate.
The second one to Bride. Mate.
But she also has, there was a summer one that she released that I'm going to wait until the summer to read. That's like a very problematic summer
romance.
Yeah. There's that one that I'm going to wait to read. But she released one a year or so, a year and a half ago, maybe. Not in Love, I think. And it's like just like one of her like regular
blue, right?
women in STEM romances that I just never got around to reading. And I just I love Allie Hazelwood. I also would not be opposed to reading another historical romance like the Lisa Kleypas one that I read. It Happened One Autumn. I would love a little, maybe that's what I'll do instead of like going to the romance bookstore. I'll pick up another one maybe if I do go, I'll look for a historical romance that's like a holiday one.
Cutie. That would be really cute. You'll probably read that while I read one of my little darker ones.
Yeah,
I really love the end of the year because it's very like fantasy coded and it's like, fun and cute. But one thing that I'm also excited for, starting January, I am going balls to the wall with hockey romance.
Yes, I agree.
Hockey romance, there is literally no better time for a hockey romance than January through April. And you can argue
Elle
with
Kennedy,
the wall.
you better get ready for me because I'm coming for your books.
We've only read the deal.
Them.
And if you remember, if you've been following us for a little bit, we read the deal back in March, I believe, of this year. And
it like consumed my brain for many weeks.
I could not think about anything else other than the deal and Garrett Graham. Is that his name?
Graham. Ugh, God.
I could not think about anything else.
And I have felt this way for a month or two where I want to read like a fun, smutty little book, which is why I'm very excited for Quicksilver because I know that I want to read something like I want to read something impactful that I get really invested in. But I also want there to be a lot of spice because I haven't read something that was as spice heavy as I want it. Maybe not even as much as I want it since ACOTAR. Like I've read fantasy, like Fourth Wing does, Iron Flame does, Onyx Storm did, but I need more. I want a Mist and Fury. I want a Court of Mist and Fury type of spice, type of tension. I just feel like it would raise my spirits.
That's why I think that's why we really liked From Blood and Ash because it was even spicier than ACOTAR was.
I forgot about From Blood and Ash. Okay, yeah, that's the last one I read that I was like, yes.
Yeah, I was licking the pages of that book. It was delicious. Thank you. I was having a good time. Also, it's really fun when you see like other book girlies hyping up book boyfriends, and Kingfisher is one of the most I'm pretty sure I could be wrong. Don't quote me on this. I haven't read the book. I'm pretty sure Kingfisher is the one who says, I'm about to introduce you to all however many gods. Bitch. Oh my God.
Oh my God. And I'm sorry. Okay.
And I see so many book girlies talking about Kingfisher. And I'm like,
this is a place for the women who love a good book that's just super plot heavy, fantasy heavy, whatever. We also love a spicy romance. Okay. Women are diverse and sex is for women and they get to enjoy it. And sometimes reading a little bit of spice, it just is fun. What are the laws against women having fun? Relax.
No, literally. Relax.
And it adds to the plot. If you are reading a book that is, especially most of these books are from the point of view of the woman, the intimacy and the spice, it's character development. Could you get a grip? To act as if the intimacy and the spice is not important is alluding to the narrative that sex is only for men. Oh, get a grip.
Fucking clocked that one. Clocked. Locked and loaded, baby. She's standing on motherfucking business. Don't fuck with Carrie right now.
Listen, don't fuck with my spice, okay?
Yeah, fucking. And I agree.
Yeah.
And I fucking agree. Spice is important.
It is. It is important. And it's fun.
fun.
And it's not
And it's
evil
fun.
or malicious. It's not bad. It is not something to be ashamed of. It is fun and it is exciting and is a part of adult human experience.
Period.
So, moving on.
Fucking period.
Those are our TBRs. Let's see how much of those we actually get through. Because that's quite the list. But I have higher hopes for my reading capabilities in November and December than I did in October.
November better be better than October.
Yeah. Well, the month was incredible, but the
month was great.
The reading in the month was not incredible.
It was not.
Okay, so now Maddie and I talked about planning, like trying to come up with some ideas for things that her and I would do to celebrate the holiday season together, feel Christmassy together while not living in the same state. So we thought of some fun things that you can do remotely. And I have quite a few ideas. I think I have 4. If you have any ideas and want to go first, you can.
Yeah, my ideas just include being on FaceTime with you for 10 hours in the day.
Yes,
Because
so I agree. If you want this, to spend holidays with your friends, don't talk to anyone else. Just stay on FaceTime.
Just
go through your day.
Be
have your screen time be 24 hours total. Go to sleep with them on the phone. Just wake up with them in the morning. Do another romantic thing with your homegirl.
Do another romantic thing with your homegirl.
Yeah.
That's my platonic wife.
Yeah. And I need her on the phone. It's like my fidget toy. I need it to function.
Whenever I have a thought, I need to be able to just turn to my phone and be like, hey, Carrie.
Yes. Yes. And if I'm talking to my boyfriend of 7.5 years that I live with and we're having a discussion, Maddie needs to hear this too.
And Maddie, I wonder what, hold on.
And
hold on. Council needs to address this, actually.
let me consult the council. The council is Maddie and she's on my phone. Dylan and I are having like an intense conversation and Maddie's like, actually, I have a thought. And Dylan's like, how long has she been on the phone?
Where the fuck did she come from?
And I'd be like, oh, what do you mean? She's always here.
She's been here this whole time.
Get a grip. Okay. The first one I had was the most like basic one, was just virtual holiday movie night. You can pick a theme. A lot of these have to do with picking a theme because I love a theme where it's like a classic rom-com, a cheesy Hallmark, or like one of the ones that we mentioned, clearly not the Jim Carrey Grinch, but maybe we could watch the Benedict Cumberbatch Grinch, and we could watch Elf. What are some other good holiday
Prisoner of
movies?
Azkaban. I know it's not technically a like Christmas movie, but to me, that's
kind of how I feel about
Potters
that's kind of how I feel about Goblet of Fire too, because they have the Yule Ball.
Oh yeah.
Which makes me miss the Yule Ball that we went to in San Francisco last year. We went to a fantasy ball hosted by Second Star Events, and it was beautiful. It was so incredibly fun. It was I think maybe my favorite girls trip we've done.
No, I agree. San Francisco was top tier
incredible.
girls trip.
But
Top
if we
tier girls
watching holiday movie, whatever, we sync up our screens. You press play at the same time, and we can make little matching snacks or like fun little drinks. We could even get like matching little pajamas, or I don't know. We could set up.
We should do the Aerie pajamas, because Aerie has been trending with their little Christmas pajamas.
Dude, I love Aerie. Fun fact: finest, I used to work there, and I would actually die for that brand. I love Aerie. I think it's an incredible company. The way that they have all of their models, there's zero Photoshop, they're size inclusive. I fucking love Aerie. They have like cute and sexy stuff, but they also have really comfortable stuff. It is literally one of the best stores for women. Essentially only 3 brands in my closet that I will I'm going back to these stores every single time. Aerie, Abercrombie, Lululemon. Those are my staples in my closet. Most of my wardrobe is underwear Aerie. Drawer. You're not finding anything other than Aerie. Yes, Aerie underwear and elite. Bras. Also, Aerie's the only thing. I live in pajama pants and sweatpants. I'm getting them from Aerie. Mm-hmm. They're comfy. They're comfy. And they're nice. They're comfy and they're cozy. And you can order all of their pants short, because I'm tiny. Anyways, so that's the first one, the most basic one. The second one I had was like a gift swap / it's kind of like a Secret Santa, except not secret, and we only do it for each other. We go out and we make you just make little gifts. Like this is like a small thing. It's not really like an event to do, but it's like, for, whatever holiday season you're celebrating, it's like, you send your gift to your friend or to your partner, whatever, and you can open them together on FaceTime. Carrie and I were, for the majority of our friendship, because we have been friends since we were 11. We were so bad. We just didn't do gifts. So bad. Because we also had no money. You a gift this year for your birthday. And that's okay, because we have no money. Flopped on that one. Yeah, you didn't flop. We just had no money. But last year, for our 25th birthdays, we did gifts, and I was like, bitch, this is so fucking fun. Yeah. It's so fun. Gifts are fun when you're buying. I'm going to say it. I used to be the kind of person that was like, I hate buying gifts for other people. But it did not enjoy it. Here's a hack. Enjoy the people that you're getting the gifts for. And if you do matching things, me and Carrie love to do gifts where we essentially just get each other the same something. We both get something. So it's the best kind of gift. We do like crew necks and t-shirts, and we are getting, part of the gift is that we're matching. Yeah. So there's a hack for you. It's really great. Just buy yourself a little trinket and also buy your best friend one. Yes. Because we're matching. Really, the gift is to match. And it's really fun. And it's really nice. Once I started being like, actually, gift giving doesn't have to be stressful. You can get little things. You can order from Etsy. You can get a little thing of stickers, and as long as they're matching, it's really fun. They're fun. It's really fun. I do enjoy getting gifts for you and for Dylan, and for like games and stuff. Like my family does like a white elephant gift exchange. I enjoy doing that. But I remember in high school being like, I don't want to buy all of these fuckers gifts. I don't like most of you. But everybody was getting everybody gifts. And I was like, hey guys, where are you getting all this money from? Where are you getting it? Because I don't have it. Yeah. I don't have it. Or like in elementary school when you'd be invited to somebody's birthday party. Oh my God, I would just not go to the birthday party because I didn't want to buy a gift. I didn't know what they liked. Yes. Oh my God, how stressful. I remember this. I was traumatized one time in the second grade. Or was it the second grade? I think it was. So in the second grade, I had a best friend who was a boy, and we hung out all the time. and every day at school. And he had a summer birthday, and I got invited to it as a second grader and had a great time at the party. Fred was the new thing on YouTube. And so we were just referencing Fred and joking about Fred the entire time. But then gift giving came around, and I remember being at Walmart and being like, Mom, I've got to buy him a gift. He's a boy. I don't know what do you get a boy? And I pretty sure I ended up getting him like this little Pokemon figurine thing. I don't know. I got it, and whatever and this is also a new trend I've seen at kids' birthday parties where they don't open the gifts at the party, they open them at home. I think that's elite. It is the best option. Nobody has to have the anxiety of, oh my God, are they gonna like my gift? But we were sitting there, the birthday was at a park, and we were at the little park bench, and he was opening all of his gifts, and he opens up mine and he goes, I already have this. And I was like, I didn't even want to get it in the first place. I didn't want to buy you a gift. I just wanted to come to your birthday party. And it was like I feel like that's better than them being like, ew, I hate this, than being like, oh, I already have it. But it was like, damn, I was on the nose, but I was too on the nose. And I was just like, that was so terrible. It was so stressful. I didn't want to buy you a gift. I just wanted to come to your birthday party.
It can be really scary. Scary. Also really stressful.
Really stressful. But for a little gift swap, you can do something really simple. Like you can do handmade gifts. You like paint a little picture frame or something.
Or if you can
we should do that. That would be
crochet.
so cute. Oh, yeah. Okay, the next one I had is kind of similar, but doing little ornament making. Like you FaceTime, you both order, like you can order the same like kit, or you can go get some crafts and you make little ornaments on the phone together. And then you show it. You can also pick a theme maybe. It could be like some of the ones I had on here was like when people do like the 2016 like pink and white Christmas, or vintage Christmas, or like, I don't know, like I see snowy Christmas or something like that. Like you can pick a theme and make your ornaments based on that theme. Or if you want to make it bookish, you can make like little bookish theme, like pick a book series and be like, oh, if they were to make ornaments, what would they look like? What materials would they use, or something like that? I think that could be really fun. Same thing with the next one was ornaments, but instead of an ornament, it's bookmarks. And you can, I did this last year when we did our personal book club secret Santa thing. I bought like a little wooden bookmark and I just like painted on it. Very fun. And you can make them book themed or series themed or anything really. Also very fun. We're doing little like bookish crafts.
Yeah.
Overall, it's do all of your fun holiday things. Just stay on the phone.
On FaceTime.
On the phone, pick a theme. You can match. Matching and being on the phone is the golden rule.
Favorite things.
Favorite things. And the best way to feel like you're still with your bestie, with your homegirl, with your significant other, if that's your thing. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. Because we don't have.
That's how we deal with the distance.
We didn't have a girls' trip planned for the holidays this year, which I actually think was a big mistake. We should have planned something when we had more money. But one day we'll have money, maybe, for sure.
Yeah. And then we'll go on all the girls' trips in the world.
And then we'll go on all the girls' trips. So you guys better keep watching Book Club so we can get sponsored. Because, listen, Book Club is a good time, okay? It deserves to be sponsored.
And we always want to be the outlet for the girls.
Yeah, for
we
the
girls.
We just want to be here for the girls.
We want to create a community of girls.
Of
and
girls
gays
for
and
the
days.
girls. By the girls for the girls.
Yeah, by girls for girls. And that's our motto.
I don't know what I've been sitting crazy this episode. I've been sitting like this. I've been stretching my legs out.
I've also been sitting. I mean, I always sit crazy. Carrie's always editing, and she's like, "Maddie, quit fucking moving."
No, Maddie's bouncing to each side of the screen the whole time that I'm editing. I have to keep adjusting the screen. Man. Okay. Well, I'm very happy that it is now holiday season. I hope everybody's having a fun and safe Halloween.
And if you're from Norway,
Hey.
Norway, please let us know if there are holiday
Please.
traditions that you guys do or anywhere. You
Also,
can be from anywhere.
there's a lot of, I think we'll do, I've had this on the board for a while. We have a couple of other holiday episode ideas to do, with like other, like I want to, basically, if you're listening and you are somebody that listens, we want to know what your holiday traditions are, even if it's a cultural thing, if it's a family thing, if it's just something that you want to start doing. What are your favorite holiday traditions? Because we want to know, and then we're going to talk about it a little bit.
Yes.
The holiday season is upon us. We are going to be having a good time. And before we end off this episode, Maddie and I just wanted to say that we know, especially if you're in America, but in other countries too, the world looks kind of scary right now. There's a lot of negative things happening. There's a lot of bad things happening. And I think, again, especially in America, it is important to remember that the holidays, especially, all the time, but especially the holidays, are for reaching out, caring for people, taking care of your neighbor, taking care of your friends and your family, giving back, and remembering that no matter your politics, no matter your beliefs, everybody deserves food, deserves housing, deserves somewhere warm to stay, and love and respect.
And friendship.
Yes. So if you are able, go out, donate to your local food drives, not just the 5-year-old can of corn in the back of your pantry. Go buy food that is easy for kids to eat, for them to heat up by themselves, for families, for things you might need for Thanksgiving. Go and donate them if you can.
On TikTok who had recipes and printed out the recipe labels for all canned. I can try to find it and we can link it as well if that's something that you might be able to do. I can find that creator because it was it made me feel great.
If we can't find it before this episode, we will, but we can maybe post it on our Instagram.
Yes.
And also any other resources we see, we will post on our Instagram, read by MC. We'll have that linked below always. But yeah, this is just a really great time to remember your humanity and that people are people, and we should be caring and donating when you can. And also, with everything going on that is so scary and hard, and it is important to be informed, it can also be extremely draining.
It's it's a lot to keep up with. And sometimes it's nice to have a little bit of an outlet or like a safe space to go where you feel just like a deep breath of fresh air. So give yourself some grace. Yeah, some self-care. Give yourself grace. Make sure you have a community or some kind of some kind of support system that lets you have a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, because as important it is as to be informed, know what's going on, donating when you can, taking care of people when you can. You also need to be taking care of yourself, and that is a very hard thing to do when things feel so bleak. But they don't have to feel that way. And going through this holiday season, I'm sure this will not be the last time we say this. Take care of people, keep an eye out for people, lend a hand when you can. And also when you can, and if you are legal and able to, of legal age to go and vote, go to your polls, stay educated, and vote to live in a better world, or the world that you would like to see. The holidays can be really fun, and we hope that, at least as far as book club goes, that we are 45 minutes of your day every other week, that you can be like, okay, let's just yap about books and have a good time.
Yap about fuck all.
Yeah. About fuck all. Take a breath. Things can still be good. People are still good.
Things will be good. People are good.
And go watch a holiday movie.
We're going to create a community that is full of love.
Full of love. Go watch a holiday movie. Make some cookies. And if you are celebrating Halloween, and Halloween is when you're listening to this, happy Halloween. Be safe out there. Happy Halloweeny, and also happy holidays, because we've moved on, babe.
Yeah, we moved on. And we'll see you in 2
Christmas
weeks.
time. See you in 2 weeks.
It's Christmas time. We'll see you in
It's
2
Christmas
weeks
time.
with Christmas decorations.
Follow us on everything. Follow us on YouTube, on Spotify. Follow our Instagram and our TikTok. We didn't really post much in October, but we're back at it.
We're going to
this
do
month.
better.
We're going to do better this
We're gonna do
month,
better.
So. Love you guys.
Love you. See you in 2 weeks.
See you in 2